Among the trending people who say that they belong to the Kubala Kingdom is a Zimbabwean. You won't believe that she's a Zimbabwean. Her name is Jean and she now calls herself Queen Nandi and she is the Queen of Kubala Kingdom. She actually left Zimbabwe at the age of 17 and relocated to the UK.
Chaka, sekuru vamuka. Ona vaputikezi, ona zvifesi zvavo. Varatidze, zvine utsinge, zvinotora vana, zvichichengeta vana. Zvivarungu, zvine utsinge, kutora vana. Munomuziva Chaka imi. Munoziva zvaanodya here.
Is now trending all over the world. If you can see, if you watch news platforms that actually post on YouTube, you can see that everywhere is now about the Kubala Kingdom. So who is Jean? As I've said before, she's actually a Zimbabwean, but she's now a citizen there in the Scotland or UK. So Jean, she's a mother of 7 and she left Zimbabwe at the age of 17 and she's now 43 years of age. Let's go about Jean's life. Jean akaita a scenario yokuti akatorwa vana vake ne-social service because she was regarded as a responsible parent. So vana vake vese are taken away from her. And then Jean, she's actually married to this Ghanaian anonzi iye Kofi. So Kofi is now the king of this kingdom of Kubala. So
varungu vakauya ku Africa. They took everything from us in Africa. Everything. We don't even own nothing in African soil. No one will ever, a black person will never burn what they've done to the ground. Mugabe, president of Mugabe, chased all the white people from the country. The world went berserk. And they called him a dictator. I am here. I am British. I came to this country as a child. I was here. I worked as a nurse. I paid my taxes. I healed your people.
They mean when they say they belong to the kingdom of Kubala, they're actually saying that they are now reclaiming their land, which was taken from them 400 years ago by the whites.
Our tribe used to be in this land 400 years ago. Our tribes were deported from this land during the time of Elizabeth I and Oliver Cromwell. We were deported to Jamaica, Haiti, Trinidad and Tobago, Suriname.
So they are actually saying Kutora land that belongs to us. So this kingdom comprised of 3 people. The other lady who is among us, these guys, is a lady from Texas. And a few months ago, this lady Akato published what she was actually lost. And later they realized with this lady is actually joined the Kubala Kingdom. So let's go about you Zimbabweans, anyone who is in the diaspora, whether you're not a Zimbabwean and Nigerian, what can we say about this? Can we conclude to say that it is depression? Because Jean, her children were taken away from here. And by when Kuma protest, Kuma courts, she would go Kuma courts wearing those clothes. As you can see, their clothes are actually different from any other clothes that people are actually wearing on normal days. So can we say it's because of depression that she's now staying in the bushes? So they are staying worried 3. And the another interesting part is people are now worried because this other lady we go to Texas. They are saying we feel like Jean is actually taking advantage of here, and somehow she's being bullied. If you see my videos of here. So what are we saying now? Is it because that someone left Zimbabwe is now saying that this diaspora is now because of depression? Or secondly, I saw someone commenting and it was very interesting. And this person said that it's because of witchcraft. How can someone actually do this? Can we say that it's because of witchcraft that one is now staying in the bush? Somehow, as Zimbabweans, somehow we are being superstitious. or is someone who's just made a decision and said ndiri kutoda kutoitawo zve-life yangu in the bush. So the interesting part is now is the other one commented and said that Jean, she was once a blogger. Yeah, she was a trending blogger here in Zimbabwe, and she knows how to make money from social media. Can we say that she's now doing this deliberately to just gain money from Zimbabwe, from audience all over the country, because your audience is actually big? If you watch a lot of news platform, they're actually publishing it, and everyone is curious about this kingdom. So can we say that it is because she actually wants money from social media? Because she's a very learned individual. She's a very learned individual. And the guy now, I saw a Ghanaian commenting in one of the comment section and saying that, please forgive us as Ghanaians. We are looking for relatives to this Kofi guy so that he can go back to Ghana and ikokoko maybe angata regain his mind to being a normal person. So a few days ago they were given an eviction. What do you call this one? I noticed that they're supposed to leave that area, and they are saying that we are not living here. And recently the community in Ogara near the border of Scotland where they are staying, where they are staying, and it's now a very big challenge now. Should they continue like this? So what is happening to you if you are in the diaspora? What do you think can result in this kind of situations? What can cause someone to start living the bush? When you go there, definitely you'll be expecting to start a new life. You're expecting to make money and so forth. But eventually, looking at this scenario, you see these guys, we can say that they are insane somehow. So what can cause this? Let's share in the comment section what you think about this story.
Kubala. It's a glorious, glorious sunny day. I'm just sitting with my wonderful Lord husband, the King of the North, and I'm the prophetess, the high priestess of Kubala. My Lord, look at us. You've got yours somehow. The King so wanted an animal print, and this is literally very close to it, innit, my Lord?
That's correct.
And I've got my burnt oranges and everything and tassels. And this survived the apocalypse, my Lord. This survived the fire.
Yeah.
Your bone. The relics of Kubala.
Do you like the top?
Which one? The one I'm wearing? Oh, this is everything, my king. I did a video even before I was talking about it. And you see, I've got my jeans. I'm wearing jeans. I was just saying before that when I was a child, I didn't like wearing
things. So here on this platform, I share with you stories about relocation. I share stories with you, reality stories about Zimbabwe and so forth. So if you love my content, don't forget to support me by subscribing, leaving a comment, and also liking.